Last time on Sensei Seth reacts to the TikToks that I sent him.
I've been in aura debt for a long time. I've been banana splitted. I've been banana splitted on camera. It's by Chris Weidman. Does that make it better? I got an aura farm. I gotta say something cool, quick. Riz. He's trying. He kissed him. This dude does not do jujitsu. Those guys kiss each other all the time and they do not care. And he literally has no place to go. His little truck is probably broken down and there's nothing here. We'll circle back on this. I told you guys I'd be back. I'm here. I'm better than ever even. So where were we? Oh, right. Yeah, I mean, I think I would call that Nagoshi, but I can't see her other leg. See, this leg is out, so maybe it's a Taitoshi. You could argue it's a Koshiguruma because she has him in a headlock, right? No, underhook. Could just be an Ukigoshi. I think I'm gonna stick with Ukigoshi. The floating hip. She doesn't get her hip all the way across, I don't think. This is not important at all. Nasty throw. And the way that he gets his the way he gets up is so embarrassed. He's just like looks directly at camera. Oh, big overhand. Oh, eats a couple on the way down. Squats? Oh man, that's a pretty good T-Rex walk. Oh, is this his regular thing? Do it again, do it again, do it again. Do it again. Velociraptor. Ooh, longer strides this time. I can appreciate the longer strides. What's the mouthguard like design? Is it teeth? If it's not teeth, it has to be dinosaur teeth next time. I will riot if it's not. Who is, I wish I knew who this was. Dinosaur teeth. That's what the people want.
All right.
Oh. If we're about
oh, he tripped
to fight
and then
you go into an anime pose, I'm calling the cops. Listen, cause ain't no way I'm gonna give you a chance to hit me with a Shidori in front of my imaginary wife and kids.
I don't know what that is.
And I refuse to throw hands with someone like that.
Oh, I love skateboarding. Is this Blake Conkley? Blair Conkley? I think it's Blair Conkley. Dude, I wish I could do that. I don't know why Zach put this in here. But dude, I'm trash at it. Maybe I'll send Zach a video. I don't have many good ones. I'm a heavy guy. I weigh like 250 pounds on any given day. They don't really make skimboards for guys that size. This one's like the very upper end. There's maybe one size bigger than this, but it's like $700 trillion. I got that one pretty cheap on Facebook. They just don't make skimboards for guys my size, and I usually have something hurt on me, so I can't really do it. But man, no, yeah, he literally just put in a skimboarding video. Shout out to Zach. Ooh, Kyokushin versus Muay Thai. Who here is Muay Thai? Because this guy's in more of like a boxing stance. That you could tell because his foot is pointed this way, so this guy is not really Muay Thai. And if he is, he actually kind of looks more like a Sanda stance. Also, he's stick and moving. This is not a Muay Thai guy. This is definitely a Kyokushin guy. Oh! Yeah, that dude is definitely a boxer or something. You see how he hasn't thrown a kick yet, and then how he reacts to those. This dude's also definitely not just Kyokushin. Or at least the hands down style of Kyokushin. This is Kyokushin propaganda, 100%. Oh look, Kyokushin Karate 95 is the one who made this. Come on, that's Kyokushin propaganda if I've ever seen it. Oh, you know what's next. You know what's next, right? I'll give you a hint. This guy's gonna be fine. I know the position that he's in. It looks kind of funky. He's gonna be all right. No, not the AI scooter. What? I hate AI so much. You guys give me crap sometimes for having like a small amount of AI in my thumbnails. It's always such a small amount. Like I just need to change the color or put some shoes on my feet and you guys will get upset with me. I get it. But I'm not doing this. This right here, this is cursed. This is absolutely cursed. How did he end up in Manhattan? Why is the fight another couple? Ooh. Oh man, we'd work. We'd wreck house. Yeah. No, yeah, I think we'd do pretty well. Honestly, I think I can beat most couples by myself. So yeah, my wife can just hang out and watch. A throuple we might have a hard time with. Depends what kind of throuple it is. Actually, I could beat up anybody in a throuple. What are we talking about? It could be 3 dudes in a throuple. I'm smashing all of them. Pause. Hold on. Stop. Polyamory. I think I beat up anybody who's into polyamory. Now, some like Brad Chad polyamories where it's like she's not really that into it, but he is. No, because it's still just a one guy. Yeah, no. Are there polyamory couples where the dude is dating a bunch of other dudes and the wife is like, that's, Nico, he's always out just running around getting, never mind. Oh man, he's got him ready for a Batista bomb almost. He's just got to get this right arm underneath. This is a 3-stripe wipeout behavior right there. Oh no, he does. He goes for almost like the Triple H. What do they call that? Batista's got a nasty one too. I wish I could remember what the name of that move is. I can't remember, but that's a nasty one. Is he hurt or is he upset? Which of the two is it? Dang, does this dude get slammed again? That's the same guy. That's the same guy. Is it the same I think it is the same competition. Man, this poor dude. I will admit I hate that anybody jumps guard or the flying armbar. Anything where you're jumping and you're landing on somebody's pretty much their knee, take a hike, pal. Take a hike. Don't do that anymore. I don't care if you weigh 130 pounds. If you jump onto my kneecaps and grab my arm, thus preventing me from being able to, I don't know, keep myself safe, dog, you might get spiked. I might, with you around my arm, act like you're like an Iron Man attachment and just start, because I can do that. I promise.
スタートしたきっかけっていうのは本当に
Kai Asakura. Oh, this dude's kind of nasty.
僕の兄貴は毎日リアルストリートファイトをやっていて、喧嘩の相手が街にいなくなって、でついになんか弟の僕を呼び出して夜中にいきなりこのグローブをはめさせて本気でなんか殺すつもりで俺に殴りかかってきたんですよね。
Oof, a roundhouse is nasty. Is this actually them?
かわすことができて本気で戦いをしたのは初めてだったんですけど、そこで自分に格闘技の
Yeah, for some people fighting's not technique, it's not skill. This dude's very skilled, he's got good technique too. It's just being able to hang out in the craziest environment, have some level of composure, and be able to execute a game plan. Sometimes the game plan is just punch and not get punched, but I think the best of the best guys are not the most skilled and proficient. They are just dudes who can do it. Like, just being able to do it, I think. Oh, the axe kick. Why she got a brace on her other ankle? I see this kind of stuff. Yeah, you could show me the thickness of it. I don't know what it's made of. Why did... Yeah, you hit it with an entire flat surface. An entire flat surface doesn't do the same thing as a small point like a shin or an ankle does. Hit the corner. Show me you hitting the corner. Now show me that same piece. It better not change color. Okay, now kick it. Now this piece. Don't cut. Kick it. She might do it. No cuts. Don't you cut. I mean, it's like a good technique. I'm very skeptical. Do it already. But that didn't feel great. I'm replaying in my head. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know how I feel about that one. Boom. Oh yeah.
Scott instantly whipped.
I've always wondered this clip, so you know what happens here, right? Surely you do. He goes, ow, 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 boom! Smokes the guy, right? People have been like, oh, he wasn't actually that hurt. I think he probably was, and then he was like, oh, hold on, what am I doing? I'm still gonna get hurt worse if I don't do something right now. And then he just smokes the guy. Kick you can't do in point fighting. Oh! Hit him with a rolling thunder, but with the opposite leg people typically do. That was clean. Yeah, usually people go with that other foot. Yeah, that was nasty. Wow!
Here's how to get out of that situation. Kick the first line in the chin, grab it super.
Kicking in the chin, I think kicking it more straight on into the nose probably makes more sense, but...
Flex it, then ride it down the stairs like a sled. Use the momentum to kick it into the wall, catch it off the rebound, choke it with your legs. For the second line...
a triangle? No, a triangle's a terrible idea with a big cat. Are we crazy? If it's unconscious, but why do you need to choke it if it's unconscious? Use it as like a meat wall to then to fight the other one, but you don't need to choke it if you've already knocked it out. And if you haven't, it's not like human hands. They're gonna scratch. They're gonna disembowel you if you put them in your guard. That's a terrible idea.
Advantage, so just diving headbutt it into the wall down below. If you
see, okay, well, okay. Oh, interesting. It's really sturdy. It doesn't look like it would be, but it kind of is. That's what I have. That's the dreams that I have. Those are the dreams that I have. I'm piecing this guy up, and then they're just hanging out, kind of floating back. This is also why you shouldn't have long hair if you're a fighter. This looks so much more exaggerated because his hair is just whipping all over the place. You see how every time he punches him, he's like, and his hair's moving around. Ooh. Oh, he hit him with the Nasoto.
Simple weapons.
That sidekick was... Oh, she doesn't put her foot down. I typically say if people want to throw a sidekick, learn how to throw a roundhouse place sidekick. Because people like to come in off of the missed roundhouse kick, and then that same roundhouse kick immediately pops back up and throws a sidekick. You're already sideways. It's a good defensive posture. It's better than just having your back to them. You want to have something in your arsenal. But she doesn't even put her foot down. She just whips that thing back out there.
Simple weapons.
Wow, interesting. So naturally in Muay Thai, she does a pull counter on the roundhouse kick. She immediately goes, wow, a really crazy rotation on this side kick. This is kind of just like a bailout technique. She even turns all the way around. That's interesting. I like a put your foot down and then kick it back up after it hits the ground. But, you know, to each their own.
Artists in the region. Right away, Davis.
I don't think I'd be very good at this.
In the face of Q Davidson, very disrespectful, and Davidson
just take both your hands and pull both of their hands out. I think this is by the Car Jitsu promotion. I think the car fighting is cooler. I'll be honest. I'd try it, but I would rather watch Car Jitsu. I think. Aha! Why?
Yes, 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 yes!
Can you take me higher? Where blind men sing. Oof. Yes, I wasn't even watching what happened. I love this sound. She just stops and is like... Dang it. Oh, you didn't even see how the clip finishes. That's pretty good. You know why? Cardio is not fun. It's just not fun. Training, sparring is cardio, but fun. Nobody wants to do not fun stuff. Oh! Nasty.
Making my student fight me to pass my class.
Who's the student and who's not? These are both adults. Okay, so David Choi, I'm assuming, is this man. Why would you wrestle if you couldn't throw him? He was being nice. He tried to go for a like a drop Ippon Senagi, maybe? And instead the guy scrambles up. He was being too nice. A drop Ippon Senagi. Is that a drop? Would you call that? He went for like the Ippon grip. He went with a... Maybe I'm off here. I would call that Nebo. There it goes. That's funny.
为何你要挡在路中间呢？
在我面前就想伤害他。疯子。
Whoa, whoa. What? Okay. Yeah. No, yeah. Okay. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. If you guys have more of these that you want me to react to, just send them to Zach's email. That's messed up. Should we create an email for fan submissions? That actually sounds kind of fun. People could submit their own stuff. That doesn't sound like a bad time. You can submit your own stuff. You can submit other people's stuff. I don't care. I'll watch it all. Just not anything weird, please, because then Zach's gonna have to watch it, and I don't want to do that to him. If we do that, then it'll be right here in this email. If Zach doesn't want to take that on, Zach, no pressure. You don't have to do that. If you guys have videos on YouTube you want me to react to, link it down below. You know how it goes. Thank you for watching. We are so close to 100,000. Guys, we are only 71,422ths of 100,000. So think about how close that is, okay? Only 29,578 of you left. So come on, just do it. You're rich. You have to. Please? Okay. All right. Bye, guys.